welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The subway system in. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Rivers. Silk is out there with Shake and Bake. Then it's Freak, and it's Z at the center position. And for the Knicks, they've got Schroeder. Medu is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jay, and it's Fisher in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Fisher, and Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Chris, tonight, two offenses that love to slow it down and then set it up. What was your favorite half-court play for him?
Oh, wow. Well, for me, it's a play called turn 4 or 5. And depending on if I was the 4 or the 5, that means that you have a guard come out. He spins out. He comes out on the wing, and he throws it into you. And then it's your job to go to work or to find a double team. So it's almost like being that point forward off the box. So any play that was called for myself in the half-court, you know, my favorite play.
Right. I can see the play in my mind right now as you're describing it, actually. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Rivers, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Picked him clean. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Sessions finds Jackson. Pass to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
And here are the Bulls now. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And again, Chicago. No good.
Cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early. Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's stolen by Sessions. And a fast break now for New York. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Fisher, the pass to Jackson. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Jackson's got 5 now.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Rivers passes to Yang. Back to Rivers. And that time, also a missed shot.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Silk. Kicks to Freak. And Freak throws it down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Bulls shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Here's Schroeder. Stolen away. Here's Freak. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Well, yeah, Kevin, last season was not a successful one for the Bulls. I mean, they had the 5th worst record in the NBA, although it got them a nice draft pick. But it was another step in a long rebuilding process.
Bulls trail by 3. Passes it to Z, and here's Rivers. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Zerbis, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And for the Bulls, Chris, they had a young team, and they knew it wasn't their time.
Yeah, the team decided to move on from the Hoiberg era as well, Kevin. I mean, they dealt with a lot of injuries during last season, and the team is still searching for an identity.
Unloads from 13. Rebound by Schroeder.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Silk following the score by New York. Offensive rebound. Zerbis. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Zerbis, he's covered by Fisher. Here's Zerbis. They shoot again, and Freak with a nice bucket inside. Freak's got 10 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
The erasers checked in for the Knicks. The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Knicks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And here's Fisher. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Silk, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Rivers. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Here's Zerbis. And at last, they get one to fall. Z's got his second bucket tonight. Outside Jackson. Schroeder at the elbow. The pass to Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Lights out, checked in for Jay. Off the inbound. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Dela Cruz, nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Injuries can play such a big part in a player's career. Which guys strike you, Chris, as the biggest what-if stories? Had they stayed healthy?
Wow. I mean, you got to start, in my mind, I got to go to, a guy like a Grant Hill. He was Mr. Triple-Double. You know, he and Jason Kidd, to me, were almost the same players, just in different bodies. When Grant started his career off in Detroit, and to see him get injured, man, that just hurt me because he had so much potential. Even though he had a great career, I still think about him. How about Greg Oden? Who got hurt in his senior year, had to shoot free throws with his left hand, and then he comes into the league, and the big fella just had to battle injuries, and feel sorry for that big fella because he was so skilled.
Chicago leading by 4. To the wing right side. Yang passes to Bottoms. And the layup is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's lights out. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Jackson. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Yang. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Jackson. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the fast break. Here's Yang, and it's blocked. And a fast break now for New York. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The doctors checked in for New York. The Bulls also changing it up. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Freak. Mr. Move comes in for Shake and Bake. And it's Rose in for Silk. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Manson from downtown. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Knocked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closer. Feet away, and he drops that one in. Jackson's got 9 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Surveying the D. They get a hand on it. Here's lights out. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The pass to Diaz. Inside. Here's Eby. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to the doctor. Here's Madsen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Loves check in for Rose. Bulls trail by 3. Love the pass to Easy Breezy. To the paint, Diaz, and it's blocked. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's lights out. New York moving the ball around. Down low. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Now here's Love. Here's Bottoms. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Swiped away. And here we go. Passes to lights out. Back to Jackson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Poked away. And a fast break now for New York. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Left side, Love. Basket counts. The Knicks leading by 8. Lights out, passes to Jackson. 46 seconds left in the first quarter, and Jackson throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Gates, still looking for his first bucket in this one, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Gates, 6 to shoot. To the right side. Over Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Alexander Walker passes to lights out. Jackson looking it over. Madsen had the space there, but it's offline. Puts it up, and the jumper is on the mark. And it's 6 points for Bottom. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Backer out there with buckets. And it's the eraser. Then it's the magician. And it's lights out in at the point guard. Here the group New York will start the second one. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Gates. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Rivers, he's checked in for Chicago. 4 on the clock. Here's Diaz. It's blocked. And they're running. Finished off the break. Lights out's got 7 points.
Now, there isn't much this fella can't do, and just to prove it, he goes to the finger.
Rivers kicks to Love. It's good from long range.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
And he gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's the pass to Diaz. Back to Love. Pass to Rivers. The 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. Rivers has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Alexander Walker. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Rivers scanning the floor. Passes it to the Bulldozer. To the left wing. Here's Diaz. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. 8 points for him.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Lights out, passes to Medu. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time, not on target.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Love the pass to the Bulldozer. He nails it, and we're tied up.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's the doctor. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now the the pass to Lights Out. The 19-footer is on the money.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Teardrop shot, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. New York called for the foul. We've heard some people criticize the league's obsession with the three-pointers, saying the game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what, I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State, okay? Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement, and they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they have three of the best shooters last season out of any team maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball, if that makes any sense.
It does. Perfect sense. Chicago making a switch here. Freaks checked in. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rivers passes to Z. Back to Rivers. And he banks in the layup. Rivers has got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Schroeder. Bangs home the trifecta. Schroeder's got 9 points.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Lights Out. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Medu. And again, New York with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Rivers against Sessions. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Lights Out. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Freak. It's blocked. Pass to Fisher. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Pass to Z to the inside. Herman. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The Knicks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Rose is checked in for Shake and Bake.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Silk, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Rivers against Sessions. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Z's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fisher. Off with the layup. Chicago has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Here's Fisher. The shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Z the pass to Freak, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs, shooting more 3.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor, and the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that 3, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes, and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Rose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Easy breezy's checked in for Rivers. Z the pass to Rose. They swipe it. And now the Knicks on the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Here's Gates. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Here's Medu. He has 7. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Silk. Right side Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For Chicago, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Jackson. He kicks to Schroeder. In the corner at Sessions. Jackson against Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
The Knicks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Now Chicago is going to sublime 4 of 4 from 3-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And the pass to Yang. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Medu. Now here's Jackson. A 3-ball. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. Here's Silk. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Freak. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Here's Jackson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Catching up on the changes for New York. The eraser comes in for Jay, and it's Madsen in for Medu. Chicago also making some changes. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Freak. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Silk. Here's Gates. No points in the game yet for him. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Jackson, that's good.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run.
Outside Rose. Here's Gates. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's the break. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now here's Rose. The bulldozer passes to Diaz. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Madson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple. Bulls trailed by 8. Here's Gates. To the left side wing. Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Fisher. Top of the key. Rebound by Schroeder.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Zerbis. Pass to Diaz. Fires for 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Jackson. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
For New York, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And that one misses. And so it's the New York Knicks.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 9 points. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on... And...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So for Chicago right now, shake and bake out there with Silk. Then there's Z, and it's Rivers, and it's Freak in at the 4.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot. And in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
The Knicks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Here's Silk, guarded by Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Passes it to Schroeder. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Schroeder. Bulls trail by 14. Down low, here's Freak. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Freak's got 24.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Offensive rebound. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Bull. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on the free throw. That one is no good. New York leading by 12. Jackson passes to Fisher. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Yang, and the Bulls with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Medu, and that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Freak, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
And would love to hear a little more swish and a lot less clang from the charity stripe.
The doctor's checked in for Fisher. Here's the doctor. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The doctor's got his first points of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's Rivers. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Schroeder. He's got 19. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Lights out, checked in for Jackson.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's Dela Cruz. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 13. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rivers has got 4 points in the quarter.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
Here's Schroeder, and again, it's New York.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The pass to Yang. Here's shake and bake. Shot clock at 5. And easy 2 points on the layup. Shake and bake's got 5.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's lights out. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Bulls trail by 15. Over to the wing. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 21 in the game.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Here's lights out. 11 points in the game. Back to Sessions. Here's the doctor. New York moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Here's Medu. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Rivers passes to De La Cruz. Here's Silk. Inside. Pass to Z. A second chance effort. It's deflected. Sessions passes to the doctor. Lays it up off the glass. Doctor's got 6 here in this quarter.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Rivers. Pass to De La Cruz. Here's service. The shot will not fall. So New York will take it the other way. Here's the doctor. 6 points for him. And there's the pass to Medu. And the 3 off target.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
De La Cruz, the pass to Yang. It's Rivers on the wing. He's covered by Sessions. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's lights out. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Here's shake and bake. It's covered by Sessions. Rivers can't get it to go. New York leading by 13. Here's Schroeder. He's got 23. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11. Down low. And here's the fast break. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
So for the Knicks, the erasers checked in for Jay, and it's Madsen in for Medu. That free throw good from Schroeder.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
That's tipped. Here's lights out. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hits the three-point bomb. Alexander Walker's got 7.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Love looking around. The kick out to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Dives for it. Here's Gates. And again, no good by Chicago.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Love outside. He dishes it to Rose. Back to Love. They need this. Knocks down the 3 ball. Love's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Here's lights out. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls trailed by 18. Here's Tam. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Here's Bottoms. 8 points for him. Dishes it to Love. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. So,
Nice. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The pass to Bottoms. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The Dodgers got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some nice passing by New York here. Schroeder banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got 32 points.
well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Love draws the double. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Gates. Outside Rose. Here's Gates. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Doctor's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Schroeder, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coast-to-coaster by himself off of that steal.
So for the Knicks, Fisher comes in for the Doctor, and it's Jackson in for lights out. That free throw good from Schroeder. And it's Love with the ball for the Bulls. They double team Love. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Pass to Easy Breezy. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Bottoms the pass to Easy Breezy. Looking to get back on track here, and the layup is up and in. Easy Breezy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Rose, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game, and so he makes both from the line. New York leading by 22. Schroeder kicks to Jackson. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and they pick up 2.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Outside Rose deflects the pass. Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Fisher. And here's Love for 3. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Madsen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got buckets. The eraser is out there with Schroeder. And there's Jackson, and it's Fisher in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
Passes to Madsen. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Love the pass to Bottoms. Here's the bulldozer. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Schroeder missing. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Tam, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Medu, he's checked in for New York. The Bulls also changing it up. Rivers comes in for Easy Breezy. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Rose. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Madsen's shot is good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Back to Love. Fires the three. That one, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Takes a three. That shot missing.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
De La Cruz, the pass to Bottom. And he dunks it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now the pass to Manson, and stolen by Love. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The rebound by Madu. And the rejection by Love. Pass to Rivers. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. 16-point lead, and the kid picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And New York making a change here. Sessions is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Freak comes in for Bottoms. And Silks subbed in for the kid. To the middle, here's Tam. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. The Bulldozers got 7 points here in this quarter. The Knicks leading by 14. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Here's Rivers. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Rivers has got 25 points in the game. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Sessions. Takes it off the glass. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Gang passes to Rivers. Here's Silk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so he hits both. New York leading by 12. To the inside. Here's Madsen. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Silk. Now here's Rivers. It's rebounded by New York. Fisher's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Manson passes to Jackson. Down low and stolen by Freak. A solo fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. Z's checked in for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And it's blocked. Here's De La Cruz, and the rejection by Jackson. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 14.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gang passes to Rivers. And the layup's good off the glass. Rivers has got 12 points in just the second half.
The Knicks leading by 12. Pass to Sessions. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Bulls trail by 15. Pass to Z. Back to Rivers. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the pass to Yang. From 13, good as the jump shot falls. Silk's got 4 points this quarter.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Here's Fisher. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 13 points for Miracle Man.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Rivers. The rebound by Madu. The Knicks leading by 15. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Z's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Yang. Inside. Here's Rivers. First free throw is good. Rivers hits both of them. Jackson with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got 38 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Rivers. To the middle. Freak passes to Z. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's Jackson. Guys, just a basket away from a 40-point game.
He's done it all, guys. Just in terms of having a chance to win, when you got a player that puts on this kind of performance, your teammates would be disappointed if you didn't walk away with a W. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting from New York. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Silk. Passes it to Rivers. This one for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break. He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general.
Wow, hammering it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Rivers passes to Yang, and he makes that one. Silk's got 6 in the quarter.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Jackson. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Silk. The pass to Rivers. That 3 off the mark. And it's Sessions with the ball for the New York Knicks. 19-point game.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Chicago calls timeout. We've seen the professor really having a great game.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Prodigy.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Demedu lets it go with a 3. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Yang passes to De La Cruz. Unloads from 13. Fisher grabs the board.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's Medu. 6 on the shot clock, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Yang passes to De La Cruz. Here's Silk. Pass to Freak. Bulls moving the ball around.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Prodigy.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight, totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Rivers passes to De La Cruz. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Schroeder. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got 43 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Z the pass to Yang. Rivers with it, guarded by Jackson. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
A free throw drops for Rivers. Good on the second free throw. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking